Hey, what's going on, everybody? DevensCards here. Welcome back. Showing you a little mail day. Got two packages here, and then the big one. Picked up this Mega Box Bowman Chrome U 2024-2025 basketball. Gonna be honest with you, when I rip this open, I don't know all of the prospects. Of course, you know the big ones. You want Juju, you want Cooper, you want Ace. Michigan fan, you know what I mean? So I know Swords is in there, so I definitely want to pull some of her stuff. I already bought recently a black refractor. I know for Bowman Chrome football, that's a big thing, but for the basketball, it's really not this year. But first off, I just want to show you some packages I was picking up. This one was weird because like it shows like postage due. I don't know what happened with that. I didn't have to pay for it, so whatever. But let me just think of what I picked up here. I think it's weird sometimes when I order stuff off of eBay and it comes like this, and I don't know if this is it. I don't remember picking up this Joe Milton. Joe Milton Silver Prism. Don't remember picking this up. Um, it's funny how that works. Sometimes you buy so much stuff. Maybe I got this off of Discord. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But hey, not a bad card to have right now. Joe Milton Silver just went to Dallas. I'll have to see, A, where I got this from, and B, how much I paid for it. Has that ever happened to you guys? You just buy so much stuff, man. I'm always buying and selling, so it's like sometimes I kind of lose track of what I'm buying. I should definitely keep a better sheet of that. Like I'm saying, I'm probably pretty sure I probably maybe got this off of Discord because it's definitely not on eBay. But been trying to like look into possibly grading. I just don't know for sure. You know, dimples are big in Prism. I know corners are a big thing now too. But yeah, man. I guess not the worst oopsie or how did I get this card to pick up. And then next card I know I definitely got off of Discord. It's a quarterback that I am prospecting heavy into. I think if I remember, I think these none of them are like autos that I picked up, but it was a nice little lot. So if you guys followed me before, I recently picked up a Marcel Reed auto off of Discord, and the guy that I was following on here also had a lot that he was selling, so I scooped it up. So I think there was some base in here, maybe some refractors too. I know the big card though was at the end here. So yeah, there's just some refractor base. Pick that up, and then we got some sapphire, some blue sapphire. I still love the blues. Blues, another blue, big one, gold. Love gold. Gold is for me. 19 out of 50. I think this card is super cool. I wonder how they grade it, just because clearly that's off-centered how like his image is. But I'm a big Marcel Reed fan. I just been collecting some of his stuff. Base for sure. Going off my man Gabby, he kind of said the same thing too. I think base is going to do all right for Bowman Chrome U. You know what I mean? It's going to come into the same like what prospecting baseball. The first Bowmans always sell, so I just think that's the play. I'm going with that same play as Gabby is going with too. Me and him think alike with a lot of stuff, man. It's pretty cool, just because it's someone who I kind of follow too. But big time, let's open up this, man. I love opening up boxes, man. Like I said, I'm not the biggest basketball guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch the game last night. If anything, I was following the women more than the men. Of course, page and stuff like that. So, I don't know the checklist as much. These packs are thick. I'm well, 10 cards. I'm guessing that it should be. I was not super familiar that this was even coming out. I see green parallels. Normally, mega boxes you're guaranteed an auto, but I don't think you're guaranteed an auto with these. So, just for the fun of it, we're just gonna rip them open, see what we got. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ripped any of the Bowman Chrome U basketball and what you got. I know today at work, you see my adaptable alien in the back. Fingers crossed. I put my name in for the Topps Chrome V Friends, so I'm hoping I get that. That'll be a cool little opening. But yeah, man, let's open these up. Let's have fun butchering some names and see what we pull. First card here, Trent Perry. Once again, don't know too much. UCLA is one of those schools that they always produce talent. We got a kid from St. Louis, big kid with the goggles. Got to respect the goggles. All right, Randolph. She's a good ball player. You know what I mean. Once again, I like following women's basketball a little bit more nowadays. You know, the women, you know, are just breaking that ceiling, you know, of people saying like they don't have talent, ABC, we're not gonna watch WNBA. I'm down to watch WNBA games, you know what I mean? You know, and Randolph is just one of those young up and coming prospects, you know, that I like to have. I'd rather, you know, the women's first Bowman U and kind of go from there. We got Fletcher, our first green, South Carolina, Cam Scott. Like I said, don't know too much ball. I know, you know, the women, of course, are great. So this guy, you know, guard freshman. So it's definitely someone who I'm going to look up and see more about him. So that's really cool. I love the green shimmer. Shimmer is one of my favorite parallels. Of course, gold. Love gold shimmers. Next card here, Liam, Yukon kid. I love these like little inserts. They're really cool. Next card, Langston Love. Great name. That's dope. Got Notre Dame. I think she just transferred. I think she went into the portal. So you know what I mean. Just I don't know where she's going. I think Olivia Miles just transferred to TCU. So yeah, we'll see. Notre Dame, man, they're taking a hit. They have all that talent there, and it's just kind of like sometimes it just doesn't pan out. You know what I mean? Like they have, you know, especially talking Notre Dame women's basketball, man. Like they have so much talent to get knocked out as early as they did. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That's just a little tough. You know what I mean? So we got another green and we got a backwards card. So hopefully an auto, man. I would love just one auto. We got R.J. Jones, TCU. TCU is definitely building some men and women programs. We got Asa. Definitely heard his name before. Robert White the third. Um, what we got here? So some type of. Oh, I think we got an auto. That's dope. Let's throw that to the back here. We got Carter Knox. Blake, she's a good ball player too. Michaela Blake, she's a good ball player. Glad to pick that one up. Iowa Stater. We got Ryan, great first name. You know what I mean? Great first name. Um, this card was backwards, man. Let's just go from that. It is a purple. All right, so that's one of our purples. I thought the corner was banged up there. But purple first, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Graduate, so he's definitely a senior. I don't know too much about him, but you know, definitely a card that you know I'll look into. Next card here is this green. All right, I like I said, dude, I love the green parallel. I kind of wish it was numbered. We got Ryan, we got Robert, and then this one it looks like a gold, man. I don't know, green on the bottom here. Flip it. It's definitely a first, and it is a Nick Boyd auto. All right, Nick Boyd, San Diego State, which is really cool. San Diego State, like I said, unfortunately, I just don't know too much about Nick. Definitely gonna look him up, man, just because. Let's go, man. Mega auto, gotta love it. Always love pulling an auto in anything. You know what I mean? Because as a card collector too, I'm definitely gonna look him up. You know what I mean? See what he's all about. We got Cambridge, hate Ohio State, go blue as a Michigan fan. You know, of course I like Hawaii, but my big school is Michigan. Don't know too much about Cambridge, but definitely will look her up. We got Kate. I think she also is in the transfer portal. I feel like Notre Dame lost out on a lot of girls, unfortunately, which just sucks. You know what I mean? Um, but once again, love to collect those. We got Patrick. Always good to have Duke cards. We have Drake Powell, Green Shimmer, Raven Johnson. Love Raven Johnson, dude. She's a good ball player. Um, she is a junior, so this is a cool card to get. Once again, love the Green Shimmer. We got a Pep Rallies, Freeman from Syracuse. Go Cuse. I don't know if this is just an insert card. Once again, I should have checked the checklist beforehand, so I don't know if that's a hit or not. We got McDowell, Dennis Evans, Specs, man. Love the rec Specs. Got Blocker. What a great name. And then we also got Liam again. Cool card. Really hoping to pull, you know, a Juju card out of here. You know, that would be a big find. She's definitely going to be, you know, number one pick. You know what I mean? You know, following year here, we got a blue. That's cool. We got Jordan Akins. We got Zaire, Aiden Holloway. Got another Bama guy. Strode's here. I always love when breakers make it, you know, dun 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 dun. What am I pulling? You know what I mean? We got Gilbert, Jonas. All right, got another Duke Blue Devil. Man, they let me down. I really thought Duke was going to win it all. Shout out to Florida, man. Hot take. I thought Florida was going to be the first number one seed out, and they definitely proved me wrong. Kansas, another Bama, Green, Nick Boyd, hey man, Nick Boyd, let's go. Nick Boyd might be my guy. You know what I mean? I just pulled his auto and then a green shimmer. And then we got a Liam on the X Fractor Warriors of the Paint. That's dope. I love X Factor, man. Once again, I just don't know if these are inserts. I'm sure that most of them are. I'm definitely gonna have to look these guys up afterwards. But so far, man, I'm having a lot of fun. Even though I don't follow basketball as much, especially prospecting. It's just a fun rip, dude. As any type of sports card guy, I love to rip cards. You know what I mean? This will be one of my longer videos, so that's really cool too. Once again, man, shout out all you guys that have been liking and following my stuff as we hit Juju walk-ins. Let's get it. But seriously, man, I appreciate all you guys who like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate all you guys. Let's keep it up, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hit 100 before the end of the year, so halfway there. You know what I mean? So let's go. Braden Smith. We got Boogie, dude. What a name, Boogie. Another backwards card. I'm guessing this is another purple. Freddie from Penn State, which is cool. We got Crooks, AJ, we got PJ, and then we got Tyler Hendricks. I wonder if he's related to the Hendricks that's already in the league. And then last pack, man. Once again, I could say I'm happy with this. You know what I mean? I pulled an auto. I got a Juju, even though it's base. The only thing that could be better is if I pull a Cooper Flag out of all this, man. Let's see. We got another blue in here. Got another green. We got Allie. Derek Queen, man, love Derek Queen. Maryland's another team I always kind of root for. He just declared for the draft, so that's really cool. I hope him the best. Freeman base. We got Edwards. She's a beast. Green. We have Jackson. I like that color match. That's really dope. I'll take that. Another Warriors in the paint. So I'm guessing these are just regular cards. I feel like the Warriors in the paint that I pulled of Liam is an X Factor, so that's cool. So Drake Powell. Got Miles Kelly. Solomon Ball, I see his name a lot. We got Scotty Milton. And last card we scooped up here is Alex. Once again, I appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you for grinding with me. Grind don't stop. Got Jesus in the background, man. We grinding, we're staying blessed. I appreciate all you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you ripped any of this Bowman Chrome U. Let me know what you think of some of my pools. Did I miss anyone that I didn't really talk about? Let me know in the comments below. Once again, I appreciate all you guys. Peace, love, stay blessed.